Now guys, welcome once again to my channel. On this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I'm looking at the chart, what I'm looking to trade, and how I am looking to trade them. So if you are new to this channel or probably old, whatever, please make sure to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell as well so as to get notified whenever I get new videos. Also leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about the video, what you'd like to see next, as well as things you probably want me to improve on as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Here is the DXY, the Dixie dollar index, the dollar index. Why I normally come here to look at the dollar index, I come here to see where the dollar is at, if it is probably bearish or bullish. Why do I come here? Because some of the US dollar correlated pairs tend to, but not some of them, all of them tend to correlate. They have opposite correlation with these pairs, which is a negative correlation. So when the DXY is buying, other USD correlated pairs tend to sell because why? This measures the strength of the US dollar against some other pairs, especially the Euro USD. So whenever this DXY is buying, you can take a sell on Euro USD when you see a good entry. And whenever this is selling, you can take a good sell, a buy on Euro USD and some other pairs as well, including the gold, AUD USD, pound USD, and some of the indices like I think US 30, US 100, which is Nasdaq, and US 500, and some other USD pairs. So what am I looking at currently? Currently now you can see that the DXY broke out of the structure, of the support structure right here. It broke out of the support structure right here, retested, and it has been falling. If you go down to the 1 hour time frame, you see that the pair, this market is currently channeling down, but currently going on a descending channel. And whenever the market go on a descending channel, there is possibility for there is a possibility that there is a possibility for price to reverse. It's more like a reversal chart pattern. Reversal chart pattern. I think sorry guys, I think my screen went blank right just now. I don't know what happened, but it went blank. I don't know. Now it's back. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry for that. And now let's get back to where we were. So I said the DXY currently is in a downtrend descending channel, down channel, however you want to pronounce it or call it, and it is almost at its low, at its lowest low. It's almost at its lowest low. If we get our relative strength index, the 14 uh, period, you will see that there is a divergence forming on here. Divergence, that means a bullish divergence, which means the price is forming lower lows and lower highs, while the indicator gives you higher highs and higher lows. This means there is a possibility for price to reverse to the upside. So if this divergence works out fine, and then we are going to be seeing price break above uh, this descending channel here. Price is going to break above the descending channel and break above the support resistance level on here as well. Probably do a retest before going to the upside. But price can decide to violate the divergence and continue going down, probably due to one or two fundamental themes Like currently, Biden is think he has already won the election because he needed like 270 electoral votes, and he already has them and even more, which means he is now the president of the United States, the president of the United States. And with that having been said, whenever a new president comes into a country, there is uncertainty on how he or she is going to be handling the economy of the country as well as some other things in the country. So probably this sets off investors thinking maybe since this man is coming in, we don't know how he's going to be handling this economy, his strategy is going to be going well, or probably going to neglect the economy. So let's take our money off first and see how he does things. And Biden probably, brings in some strategy to work on the coronavirus cases as well as how to boost the economy because currently the United States coronavirus cases have started to increase and this causes fear for investors. So probably the guy tends to come up with some idea and strategy on how to tackle the coronavirus case as well as the economy. So without having been said, I think it's taking a lot of time now. Let's hop on the chart and look at the currency pairs, what we are going to be looking for. Look at the arrow pairs. So I created a watch list, titled them the arrow pairs, the pound pairs, the USD pairs, and the watch list for other pairs that are not euro, pound, or USD. Let's go to the euro USD here. On the euro USD, let's go to the daily. Go to the daily. Here, let's go to the daily. If we go to the daily on the euro USD, we see that price has been moving bullish for some time. Price has been bullish. Came back to the daily support resistance level. Where it has bounced off once and came back down here, bounced up. I think it was like going up for like 1, 2, 3, 4 days, straight 4 days. The euro USD was buying, was bullish due to the election and tension coming out from the results. So now on the H4, you see that price is currently at a level where it has reversed a lot of times. You can see here, reverse. If you go to the back side, you see how price continued to reverse at this level. You can see here, draw a line there, you see that this is the same level here. Price has been reversing. Price has been reversing from this level, and now price is at that same level again. So what are we expecting? If I go down to the H1, I don't normally go down to the H1. Most of the times, I just do my analysis on the daily or weekly, and then take my trade on the 4 hour. But most times, I go down to the 1 hour. Not all the time, most times. So what am I seeing here? On the 1 hour, you can see this is the trend line here. Price has been respecting this trend line for like I think first touch, second touch, the third touch, fourth touch, fifth touch, and this is the seventh touch. If we are to account for every single touch, you can see this is the seventh touch. This is by day, the first touch, the second touch, the third touch, the fourth touch, the fifth touch here, the fifth touch, and as you can see, this is the seventh touch. So however price reacts here is going to tell us where the market is going to go next. If it is going to break below the trend line, retest, then I'll be looking for sell. So I'm going to be putting a notification here. And we put an alert there, and I'm also going to be putting an alert at the top here just in case price decides to break above. I will be looking to go in on longs. But if price decides to break below here and retest, I'll be going in for short. So depends on how the US dollar behaves, on how the US dollar performs. If the US dollar decides to respect that divergence, then I'll be getting in on sell on the LUSD. But if it decides to continue going in the descending channel, then I'm going to go in for longs. Because like I said before, if the DXY, the DXY is bullish, Euro USD tends to be bearish. If DXY is bearish, the US Euro USD tends to be bearish as well. Or did I say that right? Whatever. So you guys already know that we have negative correlation, inverse correlation, or however you want to pronounce it. So let's bring up the relative strength index in here. I don't see much here. Don't see no divergence here much, but let's look how the price behaves. Let's look how the price behaves. If price respects these trend line and decides to bounce up, I'm going to be taking a buy as soon as I get a weaker. When I see price breaks above this level, do a retest from this to the trend line, I'm going to go in for longs. But if price decides to crack below, retest the trend line, I'll be going in for shorts. That is why I have my alert set on both sides. So however I decide to behave, I'm going to be going in with the flow. If it goes down, I sell. If it goes to the upside, I'm going to be buying. So let's see how it turns out. I'm not going to waste much time like we did on this pair. We're going to run through everything, guys, so as not to take too much time. So this is how I am looking at the LUSD now. So it's at a level where it needs to decide. That is why I marked it with a purple flag or purple sign here, because I'm looking to take a trade, but depends on how it behaves. It may buy, it may sell. So however it behaves, that is what I'm going to take the trade with. So let's see, look at this is the LJPY on the daily. On the daily, it made a daily divergence. If you bring out your relative strength index, you can see here how it is from the divergence on here, and you can see here price made a lower low, and the indicator is flat. The lows are at the same level as the divergence as well. So what am I looking for at this level? Well, I'm just sitting on my hands on this pair and looking at how the price action comes out. Looking at how the price action here comes out. Let's go to the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours. Okay, so I'm looking to buy this if I see price go up probably to the top of the channel and then come down to the bottom of the channel, give me some kind of rejection or a golden bar, and I'm going to be looking to go for longs. But if price decides to crack below and retest the trend line as well as the daily support resistance level, then I'll be going in for shorts. Something like this. I'm expecting something like this to go in. So let's say something like this happens and gives me a bearish engulfing bar or a pin bar away from the level, or some kind of bearish confirmation, I'll be looking to sell. I'll be looking to go with the downside. when they're looking to sell every GPY, so depending on how the market reacts this week, that's what I'm going to be looking for. Let's go to the Euro AUD. Let's go to the Euro AUD. Euro AUD has been in some kind of a descending channel. I did this analysis last week. Unfortunately, I could not upload a video due to the internet. The video was so messed up due to the network, so I just had to chill and not upload any at all. So let's go to the daily and see what is happening here. Let's go to the daily and see what is happening. Let's go to the daily and see what is happening here. Let's go to the daily and see what is happening here. Go to the daily and see what is happening. So guys, this is a level I marked up. Right now, I just marked up this level. You can see here, price was resistance here, broke above, became support here. And if we go to the 4 hours and see the recent price action, you'll see that this previous daily candle closed above this level. As you can see here, price has already even broken above, not only retested the horizontal level, but retested the descending trend line as well, or the downtrend line, however you want to call it. So I'm going to be waiting and seeing how price opens. Going to wait and see how price opens, and before I go long, before I go long on this pair. So let's see. I would love to see a 1 hour candle. Let's see, 1 hour candle close above this area here. I'd love to see 1 hour candle. Let's say the candle closes above. I'll be taking a buy up to this area here. I take my profits and putting my stop just around this area as well. Why would I be waiting for price to close above? Because currently price bounced off from this level, came back up, so it may just form an up a double top. It may form a double top if you don't wait for price to close above or probably break above properly and retest. It may just be a double top, and this is the neckline, and it may just fall down and retest the neckline before going to the downside. That is why I would prefer to wait for 1 hour candle to close above or probably break above retest before going long on Euro AUD. So that this is my analysis for Euro AUD. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go to the next. RNZD, NZD, Euro NZD, Euro NZD. So currently on Euro NZD, just chilling, and then where the market is going to be going next. After doing this technical, I'm going to hop in on the economic calendar and check how the news are for this week. So you can see here on the daily, this is the support. Price has bounced off a lot of times. You can see to the left here, it's also still, it was a resistance here, support here. You can see between support here as well. There's a support here, and now price got to the level, and it has given probably a daily engulfing bar. You can see it's an engulfing bar because it's quite bigger than the previous bar and the one before. And I think the one before, like 3 of the previous candles, it is bigger. The body is bigger than the previous 3 candles. But you can take, I don't take trades on the daily time frame. I go down to the 4 hours. So what am I expecting to see in the 4 hours to take this trade? First of all, I take this area as a range. So if this descending channel is to hold, descending channel, when a descending channel occurs in a downtrend, it tends to reverse the market. It tends to reverse the market, but if it occurs in an uptrend, it is a continuation, but in a downtrend, it's a reversal. Mostly when it occurs at a major level, when you see price in a major level. So what am I expecting to see? I'm expecting the price to break above, come all the way to this area. Let me put my notification there. Price breaks above this 1.7609 level. I'm retest. I'm going to be looking for buys. And the price decides to tell the descending channel, keep my ASF, then I'll be probably looking for price to come down here, break below this major level here that it has reversed from a lot of the time, and break below retest with proper confirmation of an engulfing bar on the 4 hour or a kangaroo tail pin bar, um, however you call it. So before I hop in on, so guys, something about this market, I am always open and I follow flow with the market. So I don't like, okay, market must come all the way here, and when it comes here, I'll buy. What happens if market decides to go down? It's just be chilling and staring at it. So I do analyze possible scenarios. Probably if the market decides to go down, is I'm going to be looking to take it. If the market decides to go up, is I'm going to be looking to take it. And most times you see my chart that I have these two arrows for possible uh, for the scenarios that might happen. Probably if the price goes up or goes down, I will be hopping in when it gets to a particular level and all that. So Aero CHF and Aero card, I'm pretty much not looking at anything for now because as you can see here, if you go to the daily, you can see price is in a descending triangle. You can see price in a descending triangle. Price is in a descending triangle, and somehow, yeah, price is in the descending triangle. Why did I say so? Because price has not been able to break below this level, but it has been making a series of lower highs. But the lows, it has not been able to make much low. It did make a lower low here, but as you see to the right here, it did make a lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. You need a lower low, you need a lower high. This low was lower than the previous one, but here you can see you need a lower high, but could not break below this previous level. That is why I say it is a descending triangle. But if you go to the 4 hours, you can see candlestick poking out of like every corner, which makes it really irritating sometimes. Looking at price action in a smaller time frame is somehow irritating, but you have to filter out all the noise and focus on what you are expecting. So if I see price break below this area, retrace properly. I mean, you can see this was a retest, but I didn't take it. Why? Because you can see that this bearish candle here could not close below this low, which means there's a possibility for the breakout to be a fake out. And as you can see here, price is messing around. So what would I like to see? I would like to see price to break below. If it's going to go to the downside, break below, retest properly, and give me an engulfing bar or a pin bar or a nice bearish continuation bar pattern before I hop on that. The sales, and if it goes here, give me a bullish engulfing bar, pin bar, however it is going to give me a hammer. Whenever it gives me bullish uh, candlestick pattern, I will be going in for the longs. If we're done with arrow pins, now let's hop on to the pound pairs. Pound pairs, arrow card. Arrow card, I'm just chilling on it right now. I did anticipate this sell last week and it sold, which was really nice. But currently now price is channeling up, so I'm not looking to take anything yet. Probably I'm gonna do a midweek analysis and I will find some nice entry there. But for now, no, I am not seeing anything. Let's go to the pound USD. Let's hop on pound USD and see. Pound USD here I can see something similar to the Euro USD, a little bit similar, a little bit. Okay, let's go to the daily. On the daily time frame, you can see price has been on ascending channel for some time. Price has been in an ascending channel. These are my horizontal levels. You can see here horizontal level. Currently, price is at a major resistance level, resistance support level. You can see to the back here, you can see how price was respecting this level. I expected it, broke above, became support before shooting up. You see here, fake out, and price rejected and went straight down. So currently at this level I'm looking to either buy or sell depending on how price behaves towards the level and depending on how the US dollar performs this week. US dollar continues to fall, then I'm hoping on longs if I see good entries. But if the USD decides to go really good, then I'm probably going in with the sell. Now let's scroll, let's zoom in. As you can see here, price is still in the ascending channel. Which was the ascending channel. It was expecting for some time. But below it came back down to the major ascending channel trend line, bottom trend line, and then started going to the upside and broke into this ascending channel again. And so I am anticipating on this pair. Let's go to the 1 hour. As you can see here, price is in an ascending channel on the 1 hour, which means since it's in an ascending channel in an uptrend, price may likely break below to the downside and continue in for sales. Yeah. But if you look in closely, you can see how the recent price action inside the ascending channel is forming some kind of a descending channel. So price may likely respect this little channel here and disrespect these overall uh, bigger channel. Price is going to try to crack above, retest the major support resistance level before shooting up. If it does so, I will be going in for longs because I have my notification, my alert there. What if price decides to respect the ascending channel, so it comes below here, break below, it is surely going to break below. I mean, not below, but it's going to break out. It's going to break out of either the upside or the downside. Because why? There is no more rooms for continuing this ascending channel because price has come to a major level of support in the resistance. So it has to decide if it is going to continue to the upside or probably break below to the downside. So, however it works out, but it decides to face, I am going to be hopping in. So this is the channel, as you guys can see here. There's a smaller descending channel inside. The price will decide to crack above, retest this level, give me some rejection wicks and engulfing bar, and I will be hopping in for longs. This is the 1 hour time frame as you guys can see here. So if it goes below, I'll be going in for sales. So that is what I'm anticipating on the Euro USD. Let's go to the Euro Pound. The Euro Pound here, you can see price was really looking nice the previous week. I did quickly sell and I got stopped out in profit. I do not know what went crazy with the pound and the euro. They started acting crazy during the election, so I don't know. Probably I should have not been in a trade during the election or so. But that having been said, you can see here on the euro pound that pound euro pound has been in an ascending channel for some time. You can see this impulse move, this correction, some kind of ranging here. This was an impulse move, a correction, and probably price as price broke below this the bottom extending trend line. I went down to the 4 hours. I did go down to the 4 hours, and I noticed that price was forming this descending channel, this descending trend line here, downtrend line here. Price started forming the downtrend line here. So I took a sell. I took a sell at this level. I took a sell. Price missed, you know, was acting crazy along my entry, going into drawdown, little profit, drawdown, little profit. But I did leave the trade there. As soon as it went down into this profit, I placed my stop loss around somewhere here. The price came in and smashed me out, and I was really, really happy that I did place my stop loss in profit. Imagine if I had not, probably boom, straight up to my stop loss. And that now price broke above the downtrend line, retested. Probably you could have, anybody could have gotten in on a buy here, taking profits here or something, but you can never tell. The price currently is kind of ranging here. It's kind of ranging, and price has gone to the top of the consolidation channel. And if we go to the 1 hour, this is something I'm anticipating a sell on this here. The A sell to the I'm anticipating a kind of sell. I'm anticipating a sell. Why do I say so? Price has gone up. Now it is coming down, giving it an impulse move to the downside, a correction, and probably I'm going to get an impulse move, a correction, probably maybe continues going down, or I may see defending channel, or price decides to turn around. Let's go to the 30 minutes, which I do not normally go down that low unless I am probably looking for a scalping trade. And here, as you can see, you see the descending, the correction channel more. So I put my notification here, probably when market opens. I'm going to put it in sell stop around this price, so that just in case when price breaks below this ascending channel, it will continue to the downside. And I'll be taking something like this. Let's see. I'll be doing something like this. Doing something like this. Putting my stop loss around 15 pips. We're having like 15 pips stop loss, and this is like it should be like my target. I could run to 1.45. Probably might be taking the trade. I do normally like taking like a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio trade, minimum 1 to 2, but let's see how this one plays out. I may not take it because it's not going to give me a good reward if it works out. It may decide to continue in this channel and break above this level. And if it does break above this level, I'm going to be looking in to buy, because that is actually the top of the consolidation channel, top of the sideways channel. You can call it sideways channel, consolidation channel, whatever you want to call it. As long as you know the concept of it, the name doesn't matter, the meaning matters more. So I'm looking to take sales on this euro pound. If it plays out properly, well, I'm looking to take sales. You can see here this is a level of support and resistance, and price may break below, continue to the downside. This will be a nice trade. Probably going to take it, probably not going to take it. Let's see if my alert gets triggered and price close below that channel. I'm going to be hopping in. Now let's go to pound future. On the daily, you see pound has been moving in an ascending triangle. Sorry guys. Price has been moving in an ascending triangle. I've been going crazy for some time now in an ascending triangle, and it is coming to the end of the triangle, so it is going to gather momentum and break above or below. Normally, if you read books, they tell you this ascending triangle tends to break out above, but most times, a lot of times, it breaks below. So let's go to the 4 hours. You can see here, this is what the daily is looking like. I do like my analysis, my charts to be as clean as possible. No much complicated stuff. Let's go to the 4 hours now. You can see price has been in this ascending triangle for a long time. So now probably during this week or the other week, next week, next 2 weeks or so to come, it's going to break out. So if it goes above this area, I'm going to be looking in for buy. Goes above this area, I'll be looking in to go long. So if it comes below this price, I'll be looking to go short on this one. So I'm just looking. You can mark up your chart and do your thing. But for me, the pound patient is what I'm currently looking at. 1 pound CHF. Now let's go to pound AUD, pound AUD, pound AUD. So pound AUD has been broke out an uptrend line, broke out an uptrend line, retested and came down all the way here. I anticipated this as well as the area AUD because we have another similarity. What am I expecting to see on the pound AUD to take a trade? Now let's go to the daily first. Let me show you how the daily is looking like. Let's say this is the daily. So this is the daily. You can see here, you can certainly the level at this area. It's a level around here. That's why I have this horizontal rectangle there. And let's go to the 4 hours, 4 hours, and see how it goes. So what am I anticipating on pound AUD? I'm anticipating for pound to come up all the way here, which will be an area of confluence because price will be at horizontal level as well as the downtrend line, and I think 50 to 58% speed level as well. Let's see. 50% speed level or so, yeah. So be around the 58% speed level as well. So if it goes there, it gives me some projection. I mean, I would love to see something like this, long rejection wicks like this forming here for price to continue to the downside. And I will be hopping in on sales, but the price size is this above the trend line as well as the horizontal level. I'll be waiting for it to come back, do a retest first. So after the show, if it's not a fake out, give me a retest with nice rejections, like something like this. Like this, give me some kind of rejection, and it will be an engulfing bar, and hammer, or something. Then I will be hopping in on long. So this is my analysis for the pound AUD. Now let's go to the next pound CAD, pound card. Pound card has been a mess for a long time, and but a lot of people traded it. I've been trading it, but I have not been trading it for a long time. I have not been trading it for a long time. I have not been trading it. So price has been ranging. If you see go to the daily, price has been ranging somehow. Some sort. You can see price has been ranging between 1.66, 359 to 1.77, 54.3. I have been in this range for a long time. If you look at the recent price action, price has been in an ascending channel for some time. Has been an ascending channel. Go to the 4 hours and see the most recent price action. So as you can see here, price is in an ascending channel, a channel inside a channel. This is an ascending channel inside an ascending channel. So what I'm anticipating to happen here is for price to come all the way to the top of this major level, major support and resistance level as well. It's a major support and resistance level. As you can see there it is a major level. So if price can go up all the way there and find a resistance, probably give me some kind of nice rejection. Let's go to the 1 hour so you guys can see the ascending channel properly. So you can see the ascending channel properly. Now let's see. Now you can see the channel is very clear here. So if I see price come up all the way here, retail can start rejecting, giving me something like this, some rejection wicks, some H1 rejection wicks, or H4 rejection wicks, great from doji, and some kind of indecision candle splits, as well as a bearish candlestick, the confirmation of change in direction. Then I will be hopping in on sales to go down to the bottom of the channel and trailing my stop if it continues probably to this major support level, to the major daily support level. So price may come down all the way here for a major support level here, which is beginning of the ascending channel. For buys, well, for buys, I'm just chilling. I'm not looking for buys now. I'm not looking to take any buys on pound ED. I'm just going to chill, but let's going to chill because I do not see any nice opportunity but to probably hop in on buys. Probably hopping on buys. Yeah, probably hopping on buys, but probably price can just decide to continue respecting this ascending channel into the future. So let's see how price reacts here. Trading, remember, is all about patience. It's all about patience. You have to train yourself to be patient, train your eyes to see opportunities, and to let yourself know when not to be in the market. This market is not a place to come and make millions and go. You have to be strategic on your approach to the market because the market doesn't be an F who you are or what you are, what you think you know. You may know everything about the market. Let's say you are a guru of supply and demand, support and resistance. You have $30 billion in your account, trading account, and you know you're more like a god in the market. Well, if you're that kind of person, good for you. But for retail traders like us, the market doesn't give a D about you. It can mess you up if you take your egos to the market and want to win every trade and not lose any single trade. That is when the market is going to humble you so much that market will so much humble you to the extent that you will be even more than humbled whenever somebody tells you about the chart. You think twice even before making decisions. So to avoid getting to that point, it's best to stay cool, stay calm. The market is not here to take your money. Stop that sentiment. Most people have they think the market is not here. The brokers are here to take the money. The market is here to take your money. One thing you have to know is brokers that manipulate their chart, they don't last long. So why would you want to be in a business like this and manipulate your chart and take people's money? Although manipulations do happen sometimes, but not like every time we place a trade and it goes against them, we'll be like, okay, I think this is my broker, this is the market is looking at me, the market doesn't want me to trade, the market doesn't even know you are there, the market doesn't feel you are there, the market thinks it doesn't even know if you exist at all. So you have to get that mindset out in order to, you know, prosper in this trading. So as you guys can see, GBP/JPY is similar to the pound USD. It's currently in an ascending channel. It's currently in an ascending channel. If you go down to the daily, you see we are in an ascending channel. You will see we are in an ascending channel right here, ascending channel, and price happening somehow consolidating around this channel. So what am I expecting to? What am I looking at on the chart? For now, pound JPY, I'm not looking at anything at all. I'm not looking to take any trade for now because if you look at the recent price, action price is in a wedge pattern. Wedge pattern, the price is in a wedge pattern. Each time decides to break out in the upward direction, then you can decide to break out above, can decide to break out below because it is a wedge. It has no face, it has no particular direction. So price can decide to break below, above the wedge or below the wedge. So what am I looking at to trade? Probably if price comes out of the wedge, if it decides to go to the bottom of the wedge, break below, reaches this major level of support and resistance here, I'm going to be hopping in on a sell. I'm going to be hopping in on a sell, so this is a profit around here or here, or probably go down all the way here, which is like tens of pips. Let's see how many hundreds of pips are here. If price decides, okay, not that. The price decides to go below that area, it will be breaking not only above the major support and resistance level, but as well, it is breaking below the trend, the channel, the ascending channel. As you can see here, this is not a proper breakout. This is just a fake out. You can see price didn't survive much. And here, price did not survive much. If you go to the daily, you see all these are just wicks. Go to the daily and the weekly, you see that this price action here are just rejection wick on the higher time frame. The price decides to respect this channel and decides to break above. I'm going to be taking my buy, taking my first take profit here, but the price decides to smash above it without signs of retracement, then I'll be trailing my stop. It will be all the way here or even there, swinging it. So let's go to the next pair. Let's go to the next pair. Pound NZD, there's an indecision here. Pound NZD is in a wedge pattern. I don't know where the market is going to be going. Pound NZD is in a wedge pattern. Let's go to the daily. You see what I'm talking about. Pound NZD is in a wedge pattern, and I'm going to go down to the 15 minutes. Probably, I'm not sure I'm going to be taking the trade though. As you can see here, the daily price has been in an ascending channel. Let's go to the weekly so you guys can see clearly. And the pound NZD price has been in an ascending channel. Price has been in an ascending channel on the weekly time frame. Price has been in an ascending channel on the weekly time frame. I'm putting my emoji on alert here just in case, but this will take like forever to trigger the alert. So it's days and days and days, with weeks. So as you can see here, price has been in an ascending channel. Expecting it for a long time since 2017. Yes, January, I think, even October 2016, 17th of October. I think the first week that created this channel was on the 3rd. On the 3rd of October 2016 was when this channel was created. The first touch of the channel was created in October, on the 3rd of October 2016. You can see here this is the first week. First touch, second touch on the 3rd, I think on the 9th, on the 16th of January 2017. You can see here price was like channeling up for I think 4 years. Like has been channeling up for 4 good years now. Yeah, I think 4 good years now. Price has been in this channel, and I think it is coming to a point where it is either going to decide to break out or to continue. Breaking out is when the price comes down all the way here, retest this major level as well as the downtrend line, channel line, and then decides to fall down, or if it continues to respect this channel, going to break above this level. It has been consolidating and retest and probably go to the upside as well as retesting the downtrend and down wedge line, the up of the wedge. That is not the down, the up of the wedge. going to replace the up of the weight. So if you can look at recent price action here, you can see price, just going on, going on, going on. If you're the kind of person who's risky, you love taking risk, who just wants to, trade pound NZD, by all means, here is a setup for you. But not be a crying baby if it doesn't work out. Don't be a crying baby if it doesn't work out. As you can see, the recent the 1 hour price action here, you can see price has been consolidating in this sideways channel. So if you are to be taking this car, to be catching 50 pips, you'll be waiting for price to break below this ascending channel, retest, or probably just close below, then you can hop in on your sales, take your profit around the bottom of the channel here. Also, like breakables, you can look for buy, but this trade I might not take it. Let's just see how I may likely take it. I'm not going to be having a big stop loss. Let's see how much stop loss will be like. Let's see. Well, I might take it. Like 30 pips stop loss. 30 pips stop loss for potential red line. So this is like a 1 to 2 plus risk to reward ratio. It will work out. Let's see if the alert gets triggered. If this alert gets triggered, I'll be hopping in on sales on this pound NZD. So guys, this is how you can see it. This was the line. This was the support. As broker bulls became resistance here, and just added just mark to the bottom of the channel here. So price may decide to come down to the channel because this is a reversal pattern, and the ascending channel in the downtrend is a reversal pattern. So all these options just channel it up, and it may decide to break below, retest, and complete on sales. So not even decide to retest, but as soon as you close it below the trend line, you can hop in on your sell. I'm going to be keeping that close. I think my alert gets triggered, I'll be hopping in on the sell on that one. This is gold. Yeah, gold. Let's see what gold has today. So gold shot up like tens of pips last week due to the election. As Biden was, you know, topping the election. Dollar went down, gold went up. Investors putting their money to, other safe haven market currencies, which are the gold, BTC, which is like the gold, Bitcoin, other riskier assets, like the gold and Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and all that. But here we can see, let's go to the daily. Guys, I'm so really tired and sleepy right now. And that's why this weekly analysis is going to be so boring. But guys, to ensure not to get upset much, because I am feeling so sleepy right now. So we can see the price has been a independent channel. The gold price is an independent channel. Price broke out. So if we go down to the 1 hour, price did a retest before shooting up to the price going at the 1951 level. 1951 level there, price is currently there, and that is a support and resistance level. That is a support and resistance level. So that is why price is currently reacting on that level. Let's go down to the 4 hours and then down to the 1 hour time frame as well. On the 4 hours, if you see the 4 hours, you can see price is going up there. So you guys can see there's some kind of a divergence on here. There's some kind of a divergence on here. You can see there's some kind of a divergence on here, which is signaling possibility for price to break below the ascending channel and continue to downside to zero. If you see a divergence, let's go to the 1 hour. Go down to the 1 hour. You can see the divergence more clear here. You can see the divergence clearer here in the 1 hour. can see the RSI is making lower lows, while price is still actually making a higher high, which is probability the confluence for price to continue to the downside. So if you are willing to take that trade, hopping on sales due to the fact that the indicator is giving you a divergence signal, you might get do that. Well, let's watch how it goes. For me, I'm going to be waiting for extra confirmation. Extra confirmation in the sense that I want price to break out of this 1 hour minor support resistance level here, come below retest. Retesting, it will be creating a lower high. As you can see here, this is the higher, this is the high, this is the lower high. And the price can break down, retest will be another lower high for price. And the price gives me some bearish signal for continuation to the downside. Some kind of pin bar, kangaroo killing, bearish engulfing bar. I might be hopping in on a sell, and to say again, depending on how the dollar performs next week. Like I said, the dollar has correlation with the gold. Dollar has correlation with gold, so I'm going to be just looking at how the dollar performs, and that I will be using as an extra confluence on gold. So if price crack below here, retail taking a lower high, given rejection, I'm going to be taking sell. But if price decides to continue going bullish, as dollar weakens more, then I'll be waiting for a breakout of the major level, waiting for a retest, and I'll be hoping into 5 up to the 1972, 1970, 1972 area here. Let's go to the left hand side. You guys can see how I marked up this level here. You can see here. You can see how this level supports resistance here, support here, resistance there, some kind of support here, breakout there, whatever. Then on this other one, you can see here, this is the high of this particular place where price came down, touched the extending channel, up channel, and as well as the horizontal level there. So I marked up those areas, and boom, let's see how price reacts there. Now let's go to the next. So the AUD USD is forming some kind of a pennant pattern. So I do not know. I do not know if this is going to be a pennant or probably. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to be a continuation or a reversal. It's going to be a continuation. I took a buy here. I think after this, I had something like this on the chart. Price was here. Let's do it. This is currently the 1 hour, so I think price was around here. Let's cut that off. Price was around there, and I took a buy actually, because why did I take a buy? Price broke out of this level, retested, forming some kind of descending channel, descending triangle, or descending channel. I don't know what to call it. I think descending channel. Flag pattern, and price to go above and close above. Yeah, so I took a buy after this 1 hour closed above, and it was a pain. Went into profit, came back down, went into profit, came back down, went into profit, came back down. Man, I had to close the trade because I was irritated already with the trade. So I had to close the trade. I went break even, I think, in a little loss. I closed a small loss, and now what I'm currently looking at, I can see already my price is ranging. Price is in the consolidation mini channel. mainly sideways channel. So I'm going to be looking for price with a breakable retest here for possibility to continue with the long or probably for price to break below here, do a retest, and for possibility to continue bearish for the downside for a reversal. So depending on how price behaves, I don't know. Price may decide to crack below or go above, depending again on how the dollar performs. Depending on how the dollar performs. So let's show in here. See, this is USD I was anticipating to go short on this USD last week, but unfortunately, I didn't get an entry. So let's go to the 4 hours. This is a, as you can see here, this is a major level. You see here, price broke below this level. So I was waiting for a retest to come up all the way here for a confirmation or there is continuation to go with the downside. But unfortunately, price has not done that yet. So I'm just watching to see how price goes. If price decides to go there, and if price gives me some bearish confirmation pattern, I will decide to sell. Now let's go down to the 4 hours. If we go down to the 4 hours, you see that price is forming some kind of a divergence to go to the upside. Most times these reversals don't last. They just reverse for a short while, then they continue with the overall direction. But most times it just start goes to the opposite side. So as you can see here, there's a divergence here. You see here price on the RSI is making towards the higher highs, and the normal chart is making series of lower highs and lower lows, which signifies possibility for price to be oversold. You can call it oversold, or probably uh, indication of sellers getting tired and buyers coming into the market. So price may decide to break above this channel, go to the upside, retest here, and decide to continue to the downside. Which can happen, or price may just decide to go above, retest, break above this area, retest, and continue to the upside. So I'll be looking for buys if price goes above this area, give me a pullback and a continuation to the upside. I'll be going in for longs, but if price decides to reject this level, decides to reject this level, I'll be going in for short. Let's say price decides to come here, find resistance here, start rejecting, struggling, not being able to break above, exhaustion of sellers, buyers, and coming in of the sellers to push market further down, then I'll be entering the sell to go to the downside. So let's go to USD Asia. USD Asia, I'm looking at the same thing here. I'm looking for price to come back to this level. Let's go to the daily. I think I'm taking too much time on this analysis right now. I'm taking really too much time. So as you can see here, price is consolidating. I marked up my levels. And here price is consolidating. Price broke below the level on the daily. You can see price, the daily candle closed below. On here, you can see, sorry. If you look at the left side, you will see that no daily candle has ever closed below this level before, which is probably the pressure from the sellers. Probably price will continue to the downside. The daily candle closed below that level. And on the 4 hours, what am I expecting? I'm expecting for price to come back to this support level, broke out of retest as resistance, and then give me some nice rejection, engulfing bar. Then I will continue to the downside. I will continue to the downside. If I continue to the downside, probably swing, which would be a swing trade, would be like 280 to 70 pips. But if price decides to break above retest, I'm going to be going in for long, targeting like 110 pips, which is the next level that price has been consolidating in for a long time. That's what I'm looking at on USD share. Let's go to USD card, USD card. So I'm just chilling on USD card right now because it's currently in a no man's land. It's currently in a no man's land. If you look at the daily, you see that price is in a descending channel. Price is in a descending channel. Price is in a descending channel. And giving multiple touches on this uh, channel, 2 touches at the bottom, and 1, 2, 3, 4 touches at the top. So what am I expecting to see touches to trade on this USD card? Now we are on the 4 hours. Now we are on the 4 hours. Now we are on the 4 hours right now. So let's see, as you can see here, there's some kind of a divergence here as well. There's some kind of a divergence as well. So see price is making lower lows, made a lower low here and a lower low here, but price is somehow making a higher high, or the price is somehow flat. And there's some kind of a divergence here as well. There's some kind of a divergence here, guys. There's some kind of a divergence there. Okay. Yeah, I won't be able to pinpoint it, but I think there's some kind of a divergence there. Some kind of a divergence. I think the price is flat, which is also a divergence notification. So what am I expecting on this pay if it decides, if the divergence decides to work out? I'm going to be waiting for price to come up all the way to this level here that it broke below, retest to continue to the upside. But if the divergence decides to be a fake one and doesn't hold, I'll be waiting for price to break below the current low that it is at, then retest for possibility to continue to the downside. The price is currently at a major level right now. Price is currently at a major level. You can see price reversed here. When it first got here, reversed, moved to the upside. But then currently price is here now, so I don't know. Probably price may continue to the upside. And to get an early entry, I will go to the 1 hour. They go to the 1 hour, and as you can see here on the 1 hour, this is a downtrend line. I will be waiting for price to probably close above here or break above, retest, give me some kind of rejection for a possibility to continue to the upside, to go with the upside. So there's a divergence here. It will be like a multiple confluences. There's a divergence, number one, and price broke below this trend line that's respected once, twice, 3 times, and range a little bit inside, and it broke above, and it's breaking above this minor level as well. So see here, there's a minor level there with a resistance, a support, and the resistance somehow. And the price decides to go up, comes back to retest. I'll be hopping in for long for early entry and taking my target straight to the top of the channel. There's going to be like 3 confluences where price is at a major support resistance level, price broke out at the downtrend line, price retested, and as well as a minor level, and price retested trend line and the minor level, and went up with the divergence and all that. So that is how I will be looking to take the USD card trade. Let's go to the next. Sorry guys, I'm taking long, but I'm just trying to explain this chart well. I'm just trying to explain. If I decide to run through everything, I'm pretty sure it's going to be complicated. It's going to be very, very complicated for you guys to understand. So I'm trying my best just to be as clear as possible. So let's go to the daily on this one. That is why I marked up the charts before going in for doing the weekly analysis. Normally I delete, sometimes I delete my lines every week. The week ends, I delete all the horizontal lines and every single line I have on the chart. Then I do a new analysis the next week. So let's see what are we saying here, what are we saying here. On the NZD, you can see here, this has been a level, you hit it twice, made a double top here, went straight down to the previous level. You can see here, it has rejected. Remember, guys, these levels are not a straight line, they are a zone. They are a zone. So here, as you can see, this daily candle is closing with a really, really nice and long rejection wick right there. So you can call that a pin bar. I can see this is a doji because top uh, the wick at the top is so huge, so long. It's like 2 times the body of the candle. So this is a nice rejection. This is something similar here. You can see something similar here happen here. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to see here as well. See here, some kind of the same bar that happened here. It happened before. Happened before. So there's a possibility for price. I'm going to put in a notification here just in case price is to dollar. Like I already said, all these trades that I'm taking, these USD trades, or these USD correlated pairs trades, is going to be dependent on how the USD performs next week, how the USD reacts to the election results, to the new COVID cases that are coming out, and as well as to the, because I think Donald Trump is not going to take this loss likely, and you know there may be an unrest in the United States, probably some kind of protest by the Donald Trump supporters, probably liking the results of the uh, outcome of the election, and probably Biden supporters as well coming out and telling the Trump supporters to kiss their ass, and probably that might cause a very nasty conflict between the two people. To, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just anticipating the same because if you listen to the news, you can see some kind of Donald Trump supporters that are already out, like protesting, saying, they don't like the outcome of the result, the election, and they are saying it's fraud, blah, blah, blah. Donald Trump campaign. So managers are even already filing lawsuits and all that. So you can see recently price was in an ascending channel in NZD USD. And currently, since we went to the 4 hours, you can see all these candles here are just rejection wicks. These candles you can see that are so mighty, they are wicks. These bullish and bearish candles here, these are the wicks. So whenever you see a long rejection wicks, right, that if you go down to the smaller time frame, you tend to see an engulfing bar. You can see here, this is an engulfing bar, an engulfing bar. So if I to go to the left hand side, let's go to the left hand side, you can see engulfing bar, yeah, and inside bar as well. So when you see this long rejection wick, it comes out as 3 candlestick patterns on the smaller time frame. It's either an engulfing bar, an inside bar, or a morning star, evening star. Yeah, morning star, evening star. This one currently is an evening star of this. I can say star pattern. Star candlestick pattern. So you can make a morning star, evening star, depending on the level you see it now. It is an evening star here. You can see it's right there. Let's go to the previous one. You can see it's an engulfing bar here. If you go to the daily, you will see it is a bar with a long rejection width. So this is how they form on the smaller time frame. I'm not talking too fast, or I'm like not explaining things well, but guys, do bear with me. We are going to improve. I believe we work we gradually, we become professionals in this analysis, explaining and all that. So what am I expecting on NZD USD? The price decides to expect the daily formation of that bar with rejection weeks from this level and respective level as well. I'm waiting for price to come below, create a lower low, This should be a high, and the next one will be a lower low. Give me some kind of nice rejection, wicks, or a bearish uh, candlestick formation. Then I will continue. I will get to sell. Will continue to the downside. Like I said, depending on how the dollar performs, or I may wait for price to break above, create another a higher low. This will be a low. Then the next one will be a higher low, which will be a confirmation of an uptrend continuation. Then I will be hopping in and longs to take my profit around this area. It will be a swing trade. I'm swinging it. I'll be swinging it. So that's what I'm expecting. NZD, USD, USD, this trade is this pair. I love this pair for some time now. I really like the pair. I think I've traded it only once, although it kicked me out of that trade for actually going straight to my initial target. I was wicked out of the trade, but overall, it happened that the trade actually worked out. The trade worked out fine. I'm going to go to the daily. This one too far. So what am I seeing on the daily? I anticipated this trade to break out, to do a retest for me to enter on a smaller time frame. Unfortunately, I did not get an entry to continue to with the downside, but now I am just chilling. What am I expecting to see? I'm expecting the price to probably come down here. This is going to be a daily level. Should be a daily level here. You can see here the level here. It was just bouncing along the level. So I'm expecting this price to come here. If price comes here and gives me some kind of rejection, probably find that it's going to go to the upside. I'm going to be going in the longs. I'm going to be trading. I'm going to be buying. This will be actually going with reversal, trading reversal, and all that. As you can see here, there's a divergence here as well. You can see the candles forming a descending channel, and here is forming some kind of higher high and so on. I don't need to put lines there. You guys can already see it. You can go to your chart and put in your RSI 14 period and watch how it goes. So guys, this is what I'm looking at on EUDNZD. I'm sorry, on USD ADNZD. That's one of my favorite pair. I think that is why I keep saying ADNZD because my favorite pair, one of my favorite pairs. So we are done for the USD pairs. USD PLN, I don't trade it much. I traded it once, probably out of break even. Now I'm just looking at it, observing it, seeing how my strategy works on it. So let's go to the watch list, and I'm going to be only talking about the ADNZD here. I said something about this, and I said something about this. ADNZD. If you look at the daily, you can see it is just a pullback. It's going to be just a pullback on the daily. On the daily, it is just a pullback coming back to reaching this level of support and resistance. You can see here resistance, support, the back, support, resistance, and all that. But what I am seeing here is probably the fake out because price has broken out of this channel before. Price has broken out of this channel before. As you can see, the price broke out of the channel, but then came back into the channel. So I am anticipating, thinking, I'm not actually 100% sure, but if price does not give me a proper confirmation, I'm not going with the longs because price may decide to just crack below, come back into this channel, and decide to continue going to the downside. Now let's go to the 4 hours. Go to the 4 hours. You see that the price is forming some kind of a head and shoulder pattern, which is a reversal pattern for the bearish reversal pattern. You see here the left shoulder, the head, the left shoulder, but let's see if it holds. If it doesn't hold, I would like to see for price to crack above, create a lower high that is lower than this one, give me some kind of nice bullish and really nice bullish confirmation to continue to the upside. But if price decides to respect whatever it is doing here and decides to come down, in I'll be waiting for price to come down into this descending channel as well as the horizontal level retest the trend line as well as the horizontal level doing some kind of nice rejection to continue to the downside. I did anticipate this move as well last week and it worked out fine. You can see here price in the descending channel here. So going in a descending channel broker retest trade and went all the way up. A lot of people caught that. Good for them. Let's go to the ADJPY. I'm not wasting much time on this. I'm not wasting a lot of time on this page at all. I'm doing the rough through them. I'm also going to be looking at the indices. So here you can see, if you look here, you see that. Wow, wow, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. So what can we see here? Price is some kind of a descending channel here. We are in some kind of a descending channel. Some kind of a descending channel here, as we can see here. Price barely up the top. Let's see. Let's go to the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours and see what is happening in the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we don't see much. Price broke above the support resistance level, horizontal level, went straight up to the top of the channel and started coming down, giving some ugly candles and has rejection weeks at the top and the bottom. It's an indecision candlestick. It's an indecision candlestick, which means buyers are not winning, neither are sellers winning. Indecision candlesticks. You can see them, they're very ugly candlesticks. So what am I expecting on this? You can see here, if you go to the 1 hour, you can see that price is in the descending triangle channel. Triangle pattern. Price is in the descending triangle pattern. So I'm expecting if price wants to continue the downside on respect to the channel as well, price will break below this the bottom of the triangle, retest, and give you some kind of continuation, confirmation to the downside. I'll be hoping in upside. But if price decides to crack above the trend line of the descending triangle and decide to retest the triangle and probably as well as the horizontal level, give me some nice rejections, I'll be going in for longs, which means price is going to probably break above this trend line, going to disrespect this channel on the daily and continue to the next level, which is going to be the 76.032 zone. So that's what I'm looking at on the ADJPY. The card, let's see the AUD card. $1 million card. If you go to the daily, you see the price broke out of a from a descending channel, broke above the descending channel. Daily price of the descending channel broke above, retested on the 4 hour, went above, created a high, and probably coming back to create a lower high, retest the previous level. And if it does give me a retest at this level in my rejection, I will continue with the upside. Continuing to go up with the upside. So let's see JPY. JPY price. Price has been really choppy. It has been choppy. It has been really choppy. For sometimes it has been choppy. Man. Price is showing some kind of wedge pattern. Some kind of a wedge. So it's going to be at the middle. So I'm just seeing what happens. Let me just really skip all this. Let me go to the indices. Yeah, we go straight to the indices and then we are done with this analysis video because I think it's going to take like 4 hours. I'm taking a lot of time here, a lot, huge time here. The German safety index. German safety index. On the daily here, You can see, let's zoom out a little bit. I can make the candles more beautiful. You see here, we were on some kind of a down move because before the election, the dollar was really soaring high. But as the election started, beating the dollar went started going down, and this index started going up. So as you can see here, price went up, price was just doing its thing, came down to a major level here, rejected and started going to the upside. Let's go to the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours. 4 hour five are in an uptrend now. It's at a major level of support and resistance. So what am I anticipating here? The price can break out of this level. You can see it has been having difficulties breaking above. That is why it has a lot of rejection wicks. But if it can break above, I wait for a retest and putting a pending order because I do not like expectations with a market order on these indexes because we can play around before going to the direction. So I like to place pending orders. If it does work out, I'm taking pending orders for between my profit around the 1307 area on G RSJT. But the price breach decides not to go up and continue to the downside. I'll be going to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. As you can see here, if we go to the 1 hour, because of the 1 hour, if price decides not to break above that level and come down here, I'll be waiting for a retest here for a possibility to continue to the downside. And that will be, take my profits around the 12,156 overall swing. I might just swing it down to the 1186,833 level. So let's go to the US 30. The US 30 is actually doing the same similar thing. You can see there's a lot of similarities on the US 30 as well. US 30, a lot of similarities here. Price is in an uptrend, at a level, currently rejecting this level. So I am anticipating for price to break above retest for continuation to go with the upside, or for price to break below the previous high and retest for a continuation for a reversal to go with the downside, as well as this little mini uptrend area there. And let's go to the US 500. US 500, you can see some kind of a double top. On the 1 hour. Oh, yes, US 500 is doing something crazy. If I go to the 4 hours, you can see the recent data are not even displaying. I already made the analysis, but it does not display here. The recent data that's supposed to be here around it somewhere. But as you can see here, this is what I'm having, and I'm not even on replay mode, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't want me to call US 100, the same thing. The recent data are not even displaying for me to want the shit talk about the analysis, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to chill. So guys, if you were able to make it to the end, I'm pretty sure the share you're sitting on right now is very hard. So I'm going to listen you guys go for now until our next video. Stay blessed. Do stay blessed. Do stay blessed. So regarding the fundamental data, let me just do a quick summary of them all. You can see Governor Bailey speaks is going to be speaking Monday. So if whatever speech he has to speak, he has to say it is good for the economy, it will be bullish for the pound, it will be bad for the economy, it's going to be bearish for the pound. We probably have, talk about ways that they are going to probably be combating combating their coronavirus cases because they are going in for another lockdown right now, which is very, very bad for the economy. There's no economic data on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, we have the NVD, all day NVD, which with the official cash rate. I'm pretty sure they are not even going to be, altering this NZD, New Zealand dollar interest rate. They are going to just chill it. It's going to still be around that same level. It may probably not have any effect on the NZD, but if they decide to probably bring it down, reduce it, it will have a negative impact on the New Zealand dollar. But if they increase it, that is going to have positive impact on the dollar. You can see actual greater than forecast is good for currency, but the forecast here is Jones are going to be leaving it. They are going to be leaving it the same. So the RBA monetary policy statement. So this is a statement that the Reserve Bank New Zealand they released. So it is actually hawkish than expected. It's good for the currency. So the rate statement is hawkish than expected. It's good for currency. Press conference is hawkish than expected. Good for the currency. You can see here this is prelim GDP. The prelim GDP actual growth on forecast will be good for the currency. They are saying 16.6%, which is actually higher than the previous. Previous is minus 19, so it's higher than the previous. So if it comes out higher than expected, it will be good for the current in a pound consumer price index. Which are based on forecast is good for the currency. Unemployment claims, if unemployment claims is less than forecast, it's actually good for the currency. On here, they are anticipating that it's going to be actually lesser than previous, so it will be good for the currency. If it comes out to be lesser than what they are actually anticipating here, or actually be same with what they are saying there, it will be good for the currency as well. So Bailey split, the same thing is hawkish, good. It's bearish is bad for the currency. The USD Fed Chairman Powell speaks. His speech is termed hawkish. It's good for the currency. It's bearish, bad for the currency. And the Bailey stake. So that's just it for the fundamental analysis. You guys should keep an eye out on the pound, on the New Zealand, the US dollar. And that is just it. Not much news for other currencies this week, but keep an eye out on the election and the COVID-19 cases, because these are the main movers of the market currently. With that having been said, guys, sorry I took a lot of your time today. I'm just feeling so weak somehow. I just have to force myself to do this for you guys. So please ensure to click the subscribe button and on the notification bell afterwards, and leave a like on this video, guys. Please leave a like on this video. It is very important. Leave a like on the video. Tell me what you guys think about this video. No negativity, guys. No negativity. We're just trying to help each other here, okay? No negativity, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay blessed, stay safe, and catch some tips this week, guys. Peace out.